Hi everyone, so today I'm going to talk about CES Day 2 and 3. Now I know that I said I was going to do a dedicated Day 2, but Day 2 nothing really stood out for me, and same with Day 3, so I lumped it together. Now there were 3 products that really stood out for me just because every year it's always the screens, the TVs, the cars, drones, and so everything kind of just like melts together and doesn't really impress me anymore. But I did pick 3 that I liked. So the first thing I liked was the Alt Workstation, and that's the one where you can set it up as a standing desk, or you can lay it down while you're laying down, kind of like in an airplane laying style, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, but yes, and that one is so cool just because I like to lay down in bed and type on my computer, but it's like kind of awkward, so it's really nice that you could have something that actually holds your whole setup, screens and all, mounts and everything, and just type away. Now as far as productiveness, I don't think this would be super productive in a workplace just because if you're laying down, that kind of makes you want to go to sleep. So personally, I think it's a really cool option. Now, is it practical? Probably not, but I still think it's really cool that they were able to take your whole desk setup and tilt it, and so you could lay down and work at the same time. Now, the second thing that really impressed me was the LG wallpaper TV, and I know that I said screens and TVs don't impress me anymore just because thinner, faster, larger, denser is always, you know, every year it's always the same. But this one is really cool because it's so thin and light that you can just mount it on the wall with magnets. Now being super light, it's really awesome that you could just mount it on the wall with magnets, just because I know sometimes that if you want to mount a TV and you want to mount it to the wall, you have to drill a large hole or something, I don't really know, but I know that it damages the wall. So if you're in a rental or if you're a student in a dorm, that's not really practical for you just because you're going to be damaging the wall and it's not a space that you own. But this is really cool because it's non-invasive and it's still pretty awesome. Now I don't know if anyone would ever need a TV size that big, but I think it's really cool nonetheless. The technology is there, so maybe they'll size down. They probably just made it really big because they wanted to capture CES's attention, and it definitely captured mine. And the last thing I chose was the Power Egg drone, and it is so cool. I just really like it because it really reminds me of Eve from WALL-E. Now it does look like Eve before she like expands, but once you expand it, it looks more so like a drone, and I really like this because it's one of the more portable drones that I've seen. A lot of the drones that I've seen are kind of really large and they're not travel friendly, and so when you want to bring it, you have to bring like a whole thing of stuff, and it's just a lot. But this one is, I think, 5 pounds, 4 to 5 pounds for something, and it looks to be like it could fit in my purse. So that's what I really like about it. It's super portable and it looks really sleek. The fact that everything folds in so nicely into an egg gives it an air of mystery that I really like. Now I don't know if it's the most functional thing ever, but it certainly is cool. So yeah, that's my 3 really quick picks on Day 2 and 3. Now after CES, I feel like looking at everything, I'm just like not impressed. It's kind of, you know, one of those things and you feel disillusioned. But nonetheless, I hope you liked it and I will see you guys soon. Bye! Highlight on fleek though.